Have you ever felt like life is just passing you by? Days come and go, but nothing really changes. Your head is full of ideas, dreams, ambitions, but something keeps pulling you back. If you've ever felt stuck like this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to reveal the 4 pillars of financial transformation. A practical roadmap that takes you from feeling trapped to finally building momentum and creating real freedom in your life. And here's what you are going to discover today. The hidden trap that keeps most people stuck, how to ignite change and finally escape stagnation, the key to accelerating your results without wasting decades, and how to expand your wealth to achieve true freedom. This isn't about quick hacks or empty motivation. These are fundamental principles, and once you apply them, your life will never be the same. So, let's dive in. Most people are trapped in the first pillar, stagnation. It's the life that feels safe, predictable, but painfully uninspiring. You work the same job for years, maybe get a raise here and there, but every time you earn more, you also spend more. Sound familiar? This cycle wasn't created by accident. The system is designed to keep you busy, tired, and running in circles so that real freedom feels out of reach. And that frustration you feel? It's not laziness. It's the result of being stuck in a game that wasn't designed for you to win. The first step out is awareness and control. Track your money. Understand where every dollar goes. Cut what doesn't serve you and protect what matters. Because here's the truth. If even a video game is smart enough to save progress, why wouldn't you save your own? The second pillar is ignition. This is where change really begins, but only about half of people ever reach this stage. Because the moment you start to change, 2 challenges appear. The first challenge is your environment. Friends, family, even coworkers may not like your new attitude. Not because they hate you, but because your growth forces them to face their own stagnation. So instead of cheering you on, they'll often try to pull you back. The second challenge is inflation. If your money just sits in a bank account, it silently loses value year after year. What you can buy today with $100 might only buy you half as much 10 years from now. This is why, at this pillar, the focus shifts to making your money work for you. Even small, consistent investments protect your future. They're the spark that ignites momentum. And if this is already making you think differently, imagine what happens when you start applying it. So do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button now because this is just the beginning. The third pillar is acceleration. This is where you stop crawling and start running. Organization got you here, but acceleration is what takes you forward. And acceleration is built on 3 forces: cash flow, connections, and confidence. Cash flow means creating consistent income streams outside your main job. It doesn't need to be fancy. A side hustle, a service, or a skill you monetize. Anything that brings fresh fuel into your financial engine. Connections mean surrounding yourself with people who think bigger. Success is contagious. When you're around winners, you start to see opportunities others can't. Confidence is the game changer. Without confidence, you hesitate. And when you hesitate, you miss. Confidence pushes you to take risks, speak up, and act boldly when others freeze. This is the moment you stop playing small. And it's also the moment you start to separate yourself from the majority. The fourth pillar is expansion. This is where the seeds you planted finally start to grow. Here, it's no longer about just making money, it's about multiplying it. And the key is simple. Focus on assets, not liabilities. Forget wasting resources on expensive cars, luxury gadgets, or empty status symbols. Instead, channel your money into assets that pay you back. Rental properties, dividend stocks, businesses that generate income, even when you're not working. There are 2 main strategies here. Diversification, which means spreading investments across different assets to reduce risk. Or high-conviction bets, which means focusing heavily on a few opportunities you deeply understand. Both work, but whichever you choose, every dollar must serve a purpose. because this is where freedom becomes real. Now, let's step back and look at the journey. You broke free from stagnation. You lit the spark with ignition. You gained speed with acceleration. And you created true freedom through expansion. These 4 pillars are the foundation of financial transformation. And once you start climbing them, you'll never go back to who you were before. The next step, beyond expansion, is mastery. And mastery isn't just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to spend your time how you want, to follow your passions, and to leave a legacy that outlives you. Now, I want to hear from you. Which pillar do you feel you're in right now? Drop it in the comments. Your answer might inspire someone else who's on the same path. And of course, if you got value from this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the next videos are going to take you even deeper on this journey. Remember, freedom doesn't come from waiting. It comes from building. And your time to build is now. See you in the next one. The